He had
Yeah.
talked her into quitting her tenure track position so she was not employed so she could raise these kids. And she had a PhD in 16th century French literature. So most jobs she applied for said, "You're a PhD, we won't hire you because you're overqualified."
Yeah.
She ended up making $2,500 a course to teach French as an instructor instead of being a $60,000 a year tenure track professor. And he was unemployed and totally blacklisted because of how he got unemployed. So she ended up seriously damaged in all of that. And, she had not married knowing this would happen. And, that's even worse than my experience. Though I was kind of the bad person, I guess, since I was the one that was closeted. I would never have done that to somebody. In fact, there was an actually openly gay professor who absolutely hated her husband
Oh,
because of
wow.
how he did what he did. Um, but there's all of these hurt people going around, and part of it's because they're told by their faith, you have got to be closeted, you have got to act like you were, quote unquote, created to act. And when research says no, there's actually a whole bunch of functional MRIs and everything else that say they aren't, quote unquote, made that way. Religion says, nope, you got to still be that way. And then you end up with hurt people. And I don't think it's right. That's my evil lecture for the day.